everyone, I'm Catherine and welcome back to Cat Raquel Books. In this video I will be showing you my TBR for the Bout of Books 8.0 Read-A-Thon. The first book that I plan to read is Night School by C.J. Daugherty. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this is about a girl named Allie, and she is a troublemaker. She gets arrested, and after the third time she gets arrested, they, or her parents, decide to send her to a boarding school. She discovers that this school has some dark secrets and some strange people, so we will see what this school has in store for her. The next book that I plan to read is The Fifth Wave by Yancey, and yes, I have jumped on this bandwagon. This book, from what I have heard, is amazing. So I will be the judge of that, and I'm pretty sure it will be amazing because I have not heard a negative thing about this book. This book is about aliens taking over planet Earth. These aliens look like humans, and so you just pretty much don't know who's an alien, who's really a human, so you trust no one. After the first wave, only darkness remains. After the second, only the lucky escape. After the third, only the unlucky survive. After the fourth wave, just one rule applies: trust no one. Cassie is alone. Her parents are gone. Pretty much almost everyone, billions of people have been wiped out already. This planet Earth is just basically doomed at this point. And Cassie is on a journey to find her, and Cassie goes on a journey to find her brother because she knows that he's still alive and he is out there alone somewhere. I'm not sure. I think he's a younger brother. I think he's younger than her. I'm not sure, but she goes out and is looking for him as well as trying to survive. So Cassie then runs into a guy named Evan Walker, and he, you know, you trust no one, so she doesn't really want to trust him, but I think she ends up, you know, confiding in him because it seems to her that the only way to finding her brother is, you know, trusting at least one person. So the third book that I plan to read for the Read-A-Thon is The Rising by Kelley Armstrong, and this is the third book in the Darkness Rising trilogy. The first book was The Gathering by Kelley Armstrong, and then the second book I bought on my Nook, and the third book as well. In the first book we meet Maya, and she seems like an ordinary girl, but she finds out that she really isn't. And what book? I know. Every paranormal book sounds like this. But I promise you there are great things that happen in this book. One of the great things that I really love that you find out in the second book, which is The Calling, you find out actually has to do with Kelley Armstrong's other series, the Darkest Powers trilogy. The first book is The Summoning. The second is The Awakening, which is my favorite in this trilogy. And the third book is The Reckoning. So the second trilogy that she wrote actually has some ties to the first trilogy. And I tried to explain this book, but there's no way to explain this book because it is the third book. You're gonna have to look up the description yourself if you're interested in reading this. But once again, it is The Rising by Kelley Armstrong, and all I can say is I love these books. I really do. I just haven't had a chance to read them, but yeah, I do recommend them. And of course I had to throw a contemporary novel in there, so I decided to pick Dario 2 by McGarry. This is the second book in the trilogy, which started with Pushing the Limits. Now, Beth in this book was one of Noah's roommates, and now we heard Noah's story and also Echo's story because these are in two perspectives. First book we hear Noah's story and background, and then we meet Beth in the first book, and Beth is a really tough girl on the outside, so we're gonna find out in the second book, in this book, based on her perspective and her story, why she's so, you know, tough and why she just puts walls up all the time. My goal is 4 books. If I can read 4 books in a week, that's awesome. Like that'll be like a world record for me. That'll be a record for me. But if I can read 5 books, that'll be an ultimate record. So my goal is 4 books. My ultimate goal is 5. So the 5th book that I picked out, and if I can get to this, great. If I can't, then that's okay, you know. But anyways, it is City of Ashes by Cassandra Clare. The only book that I read from the Mortal Instruments series was City of Bones. I have not gotten to this book. I started to read it and then I put it down. I never picked it back up. So I was really disappointed in myself. So I hopefully can get to this book. And I'm pretty sure everyone, or most people, know what this book is about, so I won't give a description. Now that I've shown you my TBR for the Bout of Books Read-A-Thon, I will talk to you a little bit about the Read-A-Thon. It is called the Bout of Books 8.0 Read-A-Thon. The Bout of Books starts August 19th and runs through the 25th, I believe. Basically, you read as many books as you can during this week. There are also challenges, different challenges each day. So I guess you can, I don't know, this is my first Bout of Books Read-A-Thon, so I'm really excited. Like, I did Booktube-A-Thon. I am now participating in the Bout of Books Read-A-Thon, so I'm really excited. And also I will be doing daily updates. Update every day, my reading progress, if I finished a book, if I've started a new one. I think that's about it. I'm really excited for the challenges each day. Some of them sound really good. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe for my daily updates and other upcoming videos. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will talk to you next time. Bye! Hello everyone, welcome back to Cat Raquel Books. I'm Catherine, and in this video I will be doing the first and last tag.